Here are 10 proven ways to build instant credibility. My name is Christopher Kai. I'm a Fortune 100 global speaker. I've spoken at Google, Merrill Lynch, American Express, all around the world, including with individuals like Bill Gates, President Clinton, Richard Branson, Elon Musk. And I have programs where I teach other entrepreneurs how to become global speakers. I've also written 6 books, including this #1 bestseller about networking with billionaires. So let's dive right in. If you're an entrepreneur, speaker, author, coach, and you want to build credibility, it's so important because without credibility, why would your clients hire you? So here are 10 proven ways to build instant credibility. The first one is take a picture with a celebrity. It seems simple, but if you don't know someone and you see them with Oprah Winfrey or Bill Clinton or George W. Bush, whatever it might be, the point is when you see them, it's called success by association. So immediately you associate them with success, i.e. credibility. Next is take photos with experts. Let's say I wrote a book about networking. I'm friends with Keith Ferrazzi, who wrote a book called Never Eat Alone, one of the best books on networking. So not only do I take pictures with him, I've shared the stage with him. He's invited me to speak at some of his events. But the point is, whatever expertise you have, make sure you post photos with this person. So another example is a client of mine named Joanna. She's both a yoga instructor, a mindset expert, and she has taught at Tony Robbins' home with her guru. And so when she takes a picture with her guru and her guru's with Tony Robbins, immediately success by association. So again, first one is take photos with celebrities. The bigger the celebrity, the better. And take photos with experts. Now, sometimes the expert is a celebrity too, right? So keep that in mind. Next one is interview a celebrity or an expert. This is the reason why podcasts are so good and it's a great way, an easy way to get access to celebrities or experts. They want to promote their business, their book, their services. You have a podcast, the more followers, the better. So interview people that are celebrity or expert, and you have that playing off. You see them hand in hand, and immediately you have success by association. Videos are always better than photos. Videos, images specifically, according to 3M research, is 60,000 times absorbed faster than words. So it's not a picture paints 1,000 words. It's really even better. Next is get an endorsement by an expert or celebrity. Now, there's 2 types of endorsements or testimonials. There are the general ones from someone that is so well known, so famous, and so recognizable that whatever they say, it's gold. For instance, if you have a coaching program, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a business, and Oprah Winfrey says, you're amazing. It doesn't matter what you're selling, what you're offering. If Oprah Winfrey says you're amazing, that's a great testimonial. In my case, I interviewed Elon Musk, now the richest guy in the world. He at one point in an interview said, wow, you really know a lot. Again, general testimonial, general endorsement, but it's Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey, whatever it might be. It just makes you gold. The other type of testimonial is more of an expertise, where if you're an expert in a field of mindfulness or yoga, or let's say you're a vulnerability coach, and you get Brene Brown to say you're amazing as an expert in vulnerability, in opening up, then that's great. So there are 2 types of endorsements. Either one is gold. The higher up you get in terms of endorsement, the better off, meaning if a person is graduated from Ivy League schools, or they're, again, a perceived expert or New York Times bestselling author or a famous person, those all help with the credibility. Next one is speak at a Ivy League school or comparable, whether you're in the UK, you speak at Oxford or Cambridge, or you're in Asia, you're speaking at Hong Kong University or Singapore University or Tokyo University, the equivalent. The point is, let's say Harvard, for instance. If you go to Harvard or online, you reach out to one of these student organizations, there's hundreds of them, and you say, hey, I'd love to speak on whatever your topic is that might help these college students. And even if you're not getting paid, even though they have budgets, as soon as you step foot into Harvard University, or you step foot into a virtual platform of Harvard University, you can already say you spoke at Harvard University. Think about that. Step back. How crazy will your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat go, wow, when they find out that you spoke at Harvard? It just has such presence and power, and keep that in mind. Next, number 6 is speak at a Fortune 500 company. It's very hard for them to pay you. Like I've spoken at Google, I've spoken at Merrill Lynch, which is part of Bank of America. I've spoken at American Express. I've spoken at Danaher. These are all Fortune 500 companies. But easiest, quickest way is if you speak at Berkshire Hathaway, they're a real estate company. It's a Fortune 10 company. If you go to a brokerage of Berkshire Hathaway anywhere in the country or the world, and oftentimes realtors need advice, want to learn about how to build their skills as a salesperson. So if you have a sales expertise or marketing expertise, whatever you're pitching as an expert, because this is really about building your credibility as a business owner, Just say, hey, I'd love to offer a 20-minute free talk on fill in the blank. And again, as soon as you step into this Fortune 500 company, Berkshire Hathaway, which Warren Buffett owns, you are already can say you spoke at a Fortune 500 company. Number 7 is speak in front of 100 people at least. So let's say the photo behind me, that's a conference I spoke at where Steve Wozniak has spoken at, Julie Sweet from Accenture, John Collison, one of the youngest billionaires that created Stripe, spoke there. Richard Branson spoke there the year after. Now, there were 12,000 people across 4 days. You can see all those are me. But as long as you're in front of 100 people, I don't care if it's at church, it's on a Zoom call. As soon as you can speak in front of 100 people, it already conveys authority because they assume that you're a speaker, you're an authority. It's what I call first-class credibility. Number 8 is be featured on Forbes or other publications. Here's a dirty little secret that publishers don't want you to know. Back in the day, it was very, 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 very hard to get featured on an Inc. magazine article or Forbes or any of these type of publications because these are marquee publications. But now you have, if you Google Forbes articles on leadership, let's say, you'll have those that are staff and those who are contributors. Focus on the contributors because those are people like you or I, the independent people. They're not staff writers. They're not paid by Forbes, but since all these publications are vying for your eyeballs, you need to put out content after content after content, which means if you look at contributors, you just email them directly and say, hey, I am an expert in networking. I'm an expert in mindset. I'm an expert in high performance. And just say, perhaps I can be a source for your articles. They need sources. You're a source. Therefore, you can have a higher probability of being featured on Forbes or any of these type of marquee publications. The other way is going to a website called Haro, H-A-R-O. It stands for Help a Reporter Out. It's a free service. You have thousands of reporters that need sources. You can fill out that form as a source. You get emails after emails of asking for your expertise. Excuse me. So that's number 8 to get featured on Forbes or other publications. Next, last 2 actually is write a book. This is one of my books I wrote, as I showed you before, but there's a lot quicker ways to write books. And ultimately, if you were just to say, I am the author of an upcoming book, you created a cover design on Canva, canva.com, and you already say you're an upcoming author. Upcoming author means what? It could be a month, it could be a year, who knows, but upcoming, you're already an author of an upcoming book. Lastly, become an international speaker. As soon as you post things on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you're already instantly an international speaker because it's a global platform. So yes, I have spoken to various countries, whether in Lithuania, Australia, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Canada, Mexico, Hong Kong. But if you are on any platform, you're already considered an international speaker. It's all about whether you own that fact or not. But just to summarize, here are the 10 proven ways to build instant credibility. Take photos with celebrities, take photos with experts, interview a celebrity or an expert, get an endorsement from an expert or celebrity, speak at an Ivy League school, speak at a Fortune 500 company, speak in front of at least 100 people, be featured on Forbes or other publications, write a book, start writing a book, and become an international speaker. So hopefully that was helpful because again, if you're a business owner, if you want to build your business, if you're a speaker, author, coach, consultant, if you don't have credibility, what's going to happen is this. Your client's going to Google you and you're either invisible, visible, or an expert. Experts get paid. Those that are not experts are just having a hobby. I want you to grow your business. I want you to scale your business. I want you to inspire people. Again, my name is Christopher Kai. Hopefully this is helpful. If you want to learn more on how to build credibility, make sure you sign up or check out one of our events because I want to see you in person, whether virtual or live, because I really believe that you have a message and I really believe that your story is a gift to the world. So again, click on the link, make sure you sign up for our programs, events, whatever it might be. We want to help you get to the next level and to build that credibility. Have a great day.